I'll tell you what, when I first got raised as part of this ascension thing, you would typically expect that Don's reaction was Don's reaction. And I think I really wish one day that my friends and family could see like the hidden video camera of how I reacted, because if I were to tell you, you would kind of giggle and not laugh and not get it. But it's very funny, and I'm sure it's very funny with all of us, all right? And I know some people are scared because you have work and you have jobs, and you're like, I'm not sure if I know what Don's talking about. He could be still smoking crack. And I am smoking crack. And see, that's the thing. God and the aliens are giving me really good crack to try to express to you that you're not going crazy. All right? And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, good. Then I can laugh even more. All right? But you know that this is what I've been talking about for a very long time. And there are a lot of people, I'm being completely sincere right now. I know it's kind of messed up when I go from smart ass to serious. Okay? There is a lot of people out there that went through a lot of pain. We're not blaming you. Trying to tell you these things, but we didn't realize that you couldn't realize them. Okay? Do we have answers for you? Yes. At the same time, when we ask you questions and give you answers, there's things you're going to be answering for us because we don't know a lot of what's going on. We know we have a lot of teammates out there. Okay? But all I know is I talk a lot of shit. Pardon my French, Indigo kids. I'm sorry. All right? You're not talking shit no more, are you? Okay? That's why I get mad at people and mean at people. Why? I'm not trying to say Don's the best, because I'm not. I'm getting my information from someone else, dude. They have to tame me down so bad you have no clue. Do I get punished? I wouldn't say punished. I would say I get told to shut up. Why? Because they're not, dude, Don, they're not amped like you are. Okay? The crack you smoke is better than anyone's in the world. And I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that I get good crack. And I hope you're glad to hear that I can crack a joke about it. Why? Because scary moments do come. All right? You don't know what's going on. Is your mom your dad? I found out that my dog was my lover in my past life. Yeah, exactly. See, those are the things you need to expect. No, don't. What you're realizing is that black, white, Latino, no matter what, we all are one. No, you know what? That sounds... What are you, selling books or something? No. But that's the way I felt when I first found out about this. And as time goes on, you're going to start learning and getting more and more gifts. Not that you're learning, but that are coming back to you. And what's going to happen is in a beautiful, synchronistic way that you cannot imagine. Think about that word. You can't imagine it. So you're going to imagine it all night tonight. You're not going to understand how it's going to work. Okay? Some bad things happened to us. We were manipulated. But guess what? We're good people. We are not instinctively made to kill each other. Okay? We are not made to all cheat on each other. Some of you know what I'm talking about out there. And that. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. You know why? Because it's not their fault. We all got programmed to hurt each other. Now, you may not believe me, but I'll tell you what. I will stand in front of the people that I thought was going to kill me 10 years ago. And if they're awake, and I think that they are, because I trust my source. Why don't you use some of your really deep intuition, okay, and realize you're going to probably be removing the things that you thought were for sure. Now, I'm not saying everything, because I know guys that were all, aliens, aliens, aliens. And I was like, whatever, it's God. And now, I was saying, F God, I'm getting information from aliens. In fact, they gave me the winning lottery numbers. That's a secret. But now they're like, no, it's about God, God, God. Look, we live in a big neighborhood, people, okay? We live in a big neighborhood with a lot of people that we may not be able to see right next to us, but they care and they love us. And I'm glad that I can be an eccentric, psychopathic motherfucker to tell you, guess what? At least people like me are the ones that can tell you why. Because if they had come to you, you would have all freaked out. Is it making sense? I know it's a little dramatic. I know it's loud, and I'm trying to tone it down. But I wish you could understand in my voice, it's a good feeling. I've been going through this for 5 years. I've been training with it for 5 years. I've been through pain. They've never lied to me. They've never lied to me. So I'm helping you. You help your friends. You help your sisters, your brothers, your mothers. It's going to happen slowly. It's going to happen delicately. And as you can tell by looking around, it's happening one-on-one. But once and for all, I can tell you, not like I have a lot of credibility, you're not going crazy. Okay? Talk to people. Talk to people. You're not going to get laughed at. If you get laughed at, call the archangels. We'll handle it. But you're not going to have to. Because my page has been disconnected. I love you. Peace, love, and light.